Hey, how's it going? I'm just having a little fun. I got myself a fun toy at Harbor Freight, so I'm building it. I built it. I won't point it at the camera. It's like super bright. So, working on my car a little bit. I haven't started working on the car. I'm working on kind of cleaning up my garage. The car is actually doing pretty good. I took it for a drive today. Let me close the hood. Went and ran some errands today. I hadn't driven it in a little while. There you go. Nice bright lights. Yeah. Like I said, these were on sale. I got it in the Black Friday sale, so that was my Christmas present. I don't know if these will be good for live streaming or just working on cars. Am I like in the sun now? Does it look like I'm about to burst into flames because it's so bright? Thanks. Yeah. I really like the blue one. Like I said, I have a little bit of nostalgia for the blue one because that's what I had in high school. But you know, the other two, I still love those also. So yeah, I thought I'd come out here and try to clean up the garage a little bit and build some of my new toys that I bought. Thought I'd turn on the live stream, see if anybody showed up. I don't know how interesting it is watching me pedal around. I've tried talking to the camera and working at the same time, and I'm really not good at that. but I thought I could work, and if people show up, great, we can chat. I also got these, which I haven't taken out of the box yet. Got a set of 4 of these, and this is so you can lift your car up and roll it around. So, you know, with those cars over there, I'd like to be able to jack them up and like push it against the wall, kind of move the car sideways and stuff. Hey Jared, how's it going? Good to see you guys. Like I said, I'm not doing anything exciting tonight. I'm just kind of piddling around. Let me turn this thing. This thing's like the sun. Some great lights, but it's blinding if you look right at them. So, like I said, I'm just building stuff. If y'all want to talk politics or whatever, I'm up for that. But I'm just piddling around mostly. So. Hey Josh, how's it going? Sun tanning lights, yeah. Josh I don't know if Josh saw the lights. You know, Josh, you need some of these for your studio. These are like 50,000 watt lights. I got them in Harbor Freight, so just building those things. Oh, Josh, I'm glad you're on here. Look, I've got my Make Speech Free Again hat on, so that's cool. And I've been waiting to do this so I could do it on a live stream. And I didn't know, I was hoping to have let's see, is that pointed in the right place? Yeah. So, I don't know, I was waiting to have a group on the live stream, but Josh, since you're here, I think you're the best audience for this. Got one of these. But Kay Granger has decided she's not running again. And if y'all remember the live stream I did out in front of her office, John O'Shea, some of his team showed up, and he's going to be running for her spot. He was going to run against her, but she backed out. So I've been kind of watching his website to see if he has any events. I think I'm going to try to go cover some of you're looking at my chin here. Okay. Okay, we're back. Okay, good. Okay. So I was just saying, I don't know if y'all saw the live stream I did at Kay Granger's office, but you know, John O'Shea was running. He was going to run against Kay Granger, but she's decided she's going to retire. So so I'm going to kind of support John O'Shea, and so I'm kind of watching to see if he does any live events. If he does any live events, maybe I'll go show up and live stream some of those. I was going to do one, but it got canceled. So, you know, look for that. But anyway, I don't know if Josh is still on here, but Oreo Army sticker, it's going on the Trans Am. It's going to go right here. There we go. So that's the only sticker I've ever put on a car. So there it is, and it's going to ride with me. So. All right. So like I said, I was just kind of piddling around in the garage. I don't know if you guys want to talk about politics or whatever. I'm up for that, but I didn't know if anybody would show up, so I was just kind of working on opening all the boxes of the junk I bought. So you guys have any topics y'all want to cover, and we can certainly get into them. Otherwise, y'all can just watch me opening boxes. Chat amongst yourselves, or if y'all got more fun things to do, I understand. I appreciate y'all coming. Oh, sweet. Okay. All right. Like I said, I don't know if y'all saw, these are wheel dolls. I bought a set of 4. I don't know how hard it is going to be to build these, but looks like I got to put the wheels on them. All right. Let's see here. Instructions. I guess it's smart to read the instructions. Unboxing is cool. Yeah. That's what I'm building. So, okay. These things. Doesn't tend to be a ton of instructions. Put the wheels on. Okay, that's pretty much the instructions. Okay. Let's see. All right. The wheel goes this way. I don't know if I can maybe point the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. I glance at the instructions. I don't know if I would say that I read the instructions. Is there an actual? So pretty much put the wheel on and put the nut on. That's kind of the gist of it. Get a wrench out in a second and tighten them down. Great. A lot of grease. I should have been prepared for the grease. That was my mistake. Okay. I ought to be better at this. Last one. Paper towels. you see that? So that's, let's see if I can figure out how to operate this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I think how does this work? Okay, now I gotta figure out how to operate it. And there's some instructions. Matt, yeah, definitely need to get a Trans Am up your way somehow, or one way or another. Let's see. Move the lever to the up position. This is the lever, and put it in the, there we go. So, put that around your wheel, and I think you just step on it, and as that squeezes together, it lifts the car off the ground. So, got 4 more of those, but probably won't build those tonight. Let's see. Actually, yeah, those are the Harbor Freight deals. Okay, so there, I think you can see all 3 cars there at one time. Matt, you missed the beginning. I got these super bright lights from Harbor Freight, so that was one of my toys that I was kind of showing off. And then I don't know if you dropped out or not, or whoever's still here. If you weren't here earlier, got the Oreo Army sticker on the blue in there, so we're all ready to represent for the Oreo Army. Let's see. Put this down. Yeah, they are like super bright. Supposedly, let's see, 18,000 lumens. So that's hopefully gonna help me work on the car. But yeah, Josh, I think you need some of these for your studio, so you can like get a suntan while you're doing your live stream. They are super bright. What else did I get today? Let's see. Oh, it's not over here. I don't have a super exciting stream planned. I need a fan, a tan. Okay, yeah. Don't have a super exciting stream today. I got license plate for the blue car, so I need some of those. I bought some of these today for a different thing I got going on, air stuff. But anyway, we should probably talk about something more exciting. If you guys are spending your time here watching me piddle around in the garage, it's probably pretty boring. But if you guys got anything we should cover, I'm looking at my chest here. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna turn these things off. They're super bright. And then you won't have white privilege, yeah. Let's see, I need something to cut this open. What did I do with my... You know, bring a trailer. Yeah, I definitely do. I guess I think I mentioned before. I actually am selling my truck. I relisted it today. I haven't got a whole lot of offers. I got one guy that sent me. If I had those lights, I would lose my white privilege. Yeah. I had one guy that sent me a text basically asking me why I was selling it and what I was replacing it with. And so I sent him a picture of this. But it's hard times, so I guess people aren't buying cars at the moment. Okay. Nothing beats carbureted cars. That's true. When the EMP happens, I'm ready. I am ready. And y'all may not have seen it. The big question is, do y'all have one of these or a set of these? Those are 10.5 gallons each. And there's a pump right here. So I got 21 gallons of ethanol-free unleaded, 21 gallons, did I say that? Ethanol-free unleaded fuel. So I can go a little ways. Don't get great mileage, so maybe not that far. What did Josh say? Oh, yeah. How much? How much for what, Matt? What are you asking? What are you asking about? The gas cans or the truck? Or what do you... for the truck. You know, I originally listed it at 20, and you know, I had some calls, didn't sell. I have it listed right now for 17,000. I have it listed at that because I know people are going to want to negotiate. I paid 15,000 for it, so if I could get that or close to that, I would sell it. So I don't know. I think I may have showed it to you guys. I don't know if I have or not. If not, it's on Craigslist, Dallas. Look for a 1963 GMC pickup if you want to go see it. But yeah, I would sell it for 15 or close to that if somebody wants it. It's a V6, which I don't know if everybody is familiar. It's a 305, which is huge for a V6. And back in the day, that was what they called the stump puller, you know. So it's like it's got a lot of torque. So and it's got three on the tree. If you've ever driven 3 on the tree, that's a fun experience if you haven't done it. Do you take food stamps? if you've got $15,000 worth of food stamps, I could probably go through that many groceries. So you know, we can figure it out. Easy swap for a V8. Yeah, a lot of people do that. That is very common. In fact, I think there's a guy, back before I bought this truck, there was a guy that in a place called Azle, which is, I don't know, 20 miles from my house, that's kind of what he does. He gets the old rusted out ones that have quote unquote patina, and he, you know, fixes them up, puts a V8 in them, automatic transmission. You know, if you're good at that and know how to do that, this truck would be a great candidate for that, because I think it would be pretty nice. It's a good start for somebody that wanted a nice truck. You know, it's got a decent paint job. It's not, you know, stellar, but it's a decent paint job, and it's in decent condition. You know, so I'll have Hunter send you the money. He is good at it. Okay. Hunter, who's Hunter? Oh, okay. I don't know who Hunter is, but yeah, if somebody, like I said, I think it would be a good, I like the GMCs just because, you know, everybody has a Chevy C10, right? GMC's a little bit different, you know, and yeah, it's fun. I like it. Like I said, if I had a garage the size of Jay Leno's, I wouldn't sell it. But as you guys can see, I'm kind of out of room. So, oh, that Hunter. You're killing me, Matt. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, if Hunter has the money, he can have it. But yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. Okay, let me put this down. See what else we got going on. Oh, did y'all see this? I think I've showed this before, but this is my 94 Honda Magna. If y'all, I don't know if y'all are interested in motorcycles, or everybody, motorcycle people are like, I'll only drive a Harley. This is a 4-cylinder engine. I don't know how familiar people are with that, but that's the engine that they put in sport bikes. So even though it's only a 750, it will go pretty good for a small bike. It's a small bike. I rode it a lot. I loved riding it, but I just don't ride it anymore. So $2,500 for that. If may have an auction on here. So anybody looking for a motorcycle, that's for sale also. It's been for sale for at least 5 years, but you can tell how hard I've been trying to sell it by the fact that it's still here. So it's kind of with that same thing with that truck. I probably should work a little harder and try a little harder to sell it, but just one of those things you don't really want to sell that bad. You don't try that hard to sell them, even though I need to make room. So. All right, so I got the license plate. I bought this from an actual dealership here in town, and so they sent me a license plate, and I had paper plates on it for a little while, and those expired. They sent me the real one, and so I went to put it on, and I realized that they don't. I'm missing several of the little tabs, these things that hold the license plate on. So what other motorcycles have you owned before? I haven't owned a lot of motorcycles. When I was a kid, I had a Yamaha GT80, which I don't know if you even count that as a motorcycle. I rode it, down the dirt roads out at the farm. When I became an adult, I had a Kawasaki 650. It was 79 Kawasaki 650, just kind of your basic street bike. I rode that for a little while I was in college. And then this 94 Honda Magna. Those are the only bikes I've had. So yeah, the Kawasaki 650, like I said, I was 18 driving around. Here's a story y'all haven't heard before. I had a roommate, and I would go get, we lived in an apartment, and I would go get rolls of quarters for laundry. And I got ready to do laundry and found out that my roommate had used all my quarters. And so I was mad, and so I got on my bike and went down to the gas station, 7-Eleven maybe, I don't know, got a roll of quarters, and I was coming back and, going probably a little faster than I should have been on, a street that goes between apartments. You call that a residential street. And the road curved to the left, and I start leaning to the left, and as I do, my kickstand hits the ground. I had jumped back on my bike and hadn't put my kickstand back up. So when my kickstand hit the ground, I was headed right in the curve. There was a fire hydrant and a street sign, and so I locked up my brakes, slowed down as much as I could, but I hit the curb between the fire hydrant and the street sign, went over the handlebars, and that was the first time I ever broke a bone. I broke this finger in 6 places, so my finger's still to this day a little bit crooked. So that's my story. I don't know how interesting that is, but that's the story of the Honda 650 or Kawasaki 650, and I don't think it recovered from that incident. So that was kind of the end of that. But but like I said, this 94 Honda Magna is the only other bike I've had. So yeah, it didn't end well, Matt. But yeah, this is the only other bike I've had since then. I haven't been a huge bike guy, but I've had this one. I've had this one, gosh, at least 10 years. Oh, that's a lie. You know what? I did have another bike. I had a Honda CBR 600. Oh, geez, Matt, that's scary. It's 85. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, I had a CBR 600. I forgot about that one. I only had that one like a year. And, I'd ride it to work. I worked about 30 miles away at the time. And so I'd ride it back, saved a lot of gas, but it was a sport bike. And if y'all haven't figured this out, I'm 5'6". I'm a short guy. So a sport bike means leaning over quite a bit. And that's tough on the back, And so that's actually how I wound up with this Honda Magna, because I wanted more of a cruiser that I could sit upright. But yeah, I had that CBR 600, and that thing was fast. I guess the best story I have about that is I live west of where I work, and so one day I was coming home from work, and the weather here travels west to east, and so I'm heading straight for a big storm that's coming. So I'm kind of trying to race it home. And so, I'm doing 3 digits easy. And, and it started raining on me, before I got home, but just a little bit. And like 30 seconds after I pull in the garage, downpour comes down. So I barely made it, but, yeah, the riding position on a sports bike is brutal. Yeah, I'm an old man now, so I can't do this. I love sport bikes, but I just can't do it anymore. Yeah, that will tighten things quick. Couldn't even hit the brakes. Yeah, dude, man, Matt, that's scary. Did you lay it down, or did you manage to? Did you lay it down doing 85? How are you still alive? Rain is brutal. Yeah, it's like pins and needles coming down at you on a bike. It's not fun to ride in. Come on, I need a screwdriver. Coasted to a stop. Thank goodness. Yeah, I would not want to lay a bike down at 85. It's bad enough, when I was a kid and rode that little 80 up and down the dirt roads. I never wore a helmet, and I face planted in the sand at 20 miles an hour, and that wasn't fun. So, but I didn't break anything. So let me get a screwdriver real quick. These old ones out. These probably keep on working, but I got new ones, so I might as well put the new ones in there. It's garbage. Come on, man. All right, let's go. Only wrecked once in a field and was made to get back on. Yeah, it's kind of like the the whole horse thing. Get back on it. That's the trick. I'm gonna show y'all something. Don't know how familiar y'all are with the Trans Ams. Gimbal. Okay, that's where you put the gas in, if y'all didn't know. So, believe it or not, this little door is, you can't get, they don't make those anymore. You can't get them. They came with this little finger thing, pull down. And my daughter's Trans Am, I call it, I'm careful about whether I call it hers or mine. It's technically mine, but she drove it to high school. This, can you see that? It broke off at some point in the past. And so and it's got these cute little skeleton heads. So when I was teaching her how do you put gas in the car, I was like, you gotta, so I started looking for a new one of these, and you can't find them. But then I figured out, oh, well, you can grab the license plate. It's not that hard. So anyway, little useless trivia about Trans Ams. It's shocking how many pieces you still can get. There's a place called Firebird Central that I get a lot of stuff from. But there's odds and ends that you just can't get. Like the electric window switches. You can get remanufactured ones that are plastic, but the original ones were die cast and they're different. So anyway, again, useless trivia. So, all right, let's put this license plate back on. You can build a car almost from a catalog. Yeah, there's a lot. It depends. You know, actually, Matt, that I've thought about that a lot. You know, if I was giving someone advice about what kind of car to get, and you know, I've got a little history with the Trans Am, so that's part of that. But the second half of that is, if you were going to buy an old car, you can go to two extremes. You can buy, you know, a Camaro, a 69 Camaro, which everybody has one of those. Same with a C10. There's a lot of those out there. But you can, like you said, build the whole thing from a catalog. Or you can go to the opposite end and get some oddball thing, which is super cool, but good luck getting parts. And so I think the Trans Am's kind of in the middle of the road in that there's a good amount of parts, but not everybody has one. So I'm kind of happy with it's just unique enough to be different at car shows, but not so unique that I can't get parts for it. So, Josh, I'm getting tired. Had grandkids all day and they're spending the night. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, I'm just piddling around tonight. So if you guys have other things to do, I totally get it. Don't feel the need to hang around. Appreciate everybody that stopped in. So that's cool. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Matt. Good to talk to you. Put some more of these in. All right. I don't know. I didn't see. Did Matt and Jalen go live tonight? I didn't see them go live with doing Santa duty. Matt's a pretty good Santa. I gotta say that. I give him a hard time in the chat, but he does pretty good at the Santa thing. I didn't see him go live tonight, but I think they said they do Friday and Saturday nights, so maybe they only live stream one night out of the two. I don't know. Josh went live tonight, but he did it exactly at the time that I was out running errands, so I missed Josh's live stream tonight. Well, I say that. I came in with like 90 seconds left. He got to see him sign off, but I missed most of it tonight. So. Yeah, it was all about California. That's okay. What else? I like LMC truck catalogs. Yeah. LMC has basically everything. Yeah, I intended on buying a bunch of junk from LMC, but it, like I said, got too many dang cars. I need an airport hangar. That's what I need. All I want for Christmas is an airport hangar. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. Okay. All right, so I got the license plate on. That seems to be working. So got one left over because Trans Am only has 3 holes. And that is that. So I accomplished something. What else is going on? Oh, did y'all hear Alex Stein? Not Alex Stein. God. Alex Stein is emceeing the place where Trump's going to speak tonight. Alex. Infowars guy. Why can I think Infowars guy? Alex. Reinstated to X. Everything but a dash from my 54.5 window. They don't have that. Dang it. Yeah, it's the oddball things, right? They have everything except the part you need. That's the way it always goes, right? Put that there. Am I the only one, when you get parts or things that come with like an Allen wrench or a tool or something like that, am I the only one that keeps all those tools? I have like a drawer full of Allen wrenches that I will never use. or those little flat wrenches that only fit one bolt size. I don't know why I can't bring myself to throw those things away, even though they're essentially worthless. I can't get rid of them. I'm a bit of a pack rat. So what else is going on? Alex Jones, that's who it was. Yeah. So I think he's going to be back on X. I used to, but I did throw them out. Yeah, I'm getting better about not being such a pack rat, but it's a challenge for me. I grew up. I don't want to pretend like I was super poor, but I grew up in a world where something broke, you either fixed it or you just didn't have it. So we didn't replace things that broke. So that kind of trained me to never throw anything out because that could be useful one day. And so I got tons of that crap. So I need to get better about cleaning house. But anyway, what else is going on? Should I break down boxes? But it's okay. So I'm pretty happy with that thing. about keeping the extra screws. Yeah, I actually. Speaking of which, Harbor Freight. I spend way too much time at Harbor Freight. I started getting these things. They're like, if you catch them on sale, they're like $7 or $8. And I use my label maker, small screws for that one. I got a bunch of finished putting labels on. There's still some in the house that I need to bring out here, and my wife's probably mad at me for not finishing that up. But these things are great for sorting out screws. All right, what else is going on? Okay, I've probably bored you guys enough for the night. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Just piddling around in the garage. Appreciate y'all stepping in. I think all of y'all are it's amazing. I think a lot about how amazing it is that I've met friends from all across the country. People that I really do consider friends. So thank you all for stopping in, and I will see you on the other chats. Enjoy the stream. Have a good night. You too, ZZ. All right. Good night, y'all.